Guys,
Hey,
back with another video.
yes.
What are we doing today?
So we are going to go back to Slipknot, and we had to go back because it's been a while since we've done a Slipknot song,
Yeah.
and they're my favorite. But also, we started branching out into other bands that I haven't been as familiar with, like Pink Floyd, Van Halen, so on and so forth. And I have to say that the there's like a very vast difference amongst the type of people who comment on videos, depending on what band you're doing.
It's interesting.
It's really, really interesting. So I will say that the Pink Floyd commenters are the most obnoxious and the most out of touch with what music even is. It's painful. Like, I've never seen anything like it. And it's so funny because if you were going to go stereotypically, you would be like, oh, maybe the Slipknot people would be mean. But, like, no, you guys are
Or
awesome.
the
And
rap
I love you
fans.
guys.
Yeah, or the rap fans might be.
No, it's like all of those older bands where all of the fans are like in their 50s and 60s now and they think they just know everything because they're old. So, enough of the tangent. We're going to do Nero Forte by Slipknot. And mm, I don't recognize the name of this song. I do love Slipknot. I am a fan. I'm not a super, super fan of any music at all. Like, I don't know every single song of every single band or every single word to every song. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I love Slipknot, but I don't know this song.
So I've never even heard of this song. I will say that's cool that we're going back to Slipknot. I've been thinking about that because we started this doing mostly Slipknot, going through the new album when we started doing reacting in addition to Eminem. And I was like, oh, those fans are probably happy that we're gonna do something now.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know if he's talking about the Emperor Nero, who
Or
Rome burning. I don't know if that's a reference to it.
I believe it's a Greek god, Nero,
Maybe.
I think.
Let's find out.
Something like that, I think. I don't know. Okay. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media channels. Links in the description below. Our username's right here. And let's go.
What's this? I'm never enough. You make me try, using me up, dissatisfied, and use another key to the empty spot in you. I'm slick as a fuck. I'm in my prime. What do you want? I guess it's time to see if you're lost and now you'll find no fate. Oh, wait and fear. I haven't felt like this in years. Not much left, so uprooted. Fist clenched tight in the buckets of my human. I don't know where I need to go, but the voice I'm breathing can't say no. It's in the eyes and heart, just a latent psycho of the jive. That's what you do, guys. Your mind and a mind that ain't nobody did a better than the earn on me. You can do your right to me, I thought you know that that's my juju pass. Your mind and a mind that ain't nobody did a better than the earn on me. You can do your right to me, I thought you know that that's my juju pass. I know.
Sorry, guys. Wow, that chorus is fucking amazing.
It's really good. I do like the way he's delivering the lines.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why this song stands out to me compared to their
The
other
singing is
ones.
different. A little
His
bit.
singing is different. He's like yelling but not screaming. I don't know if that
Mm,
makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. Or is that him singing or is that backup
Oh, I
vocal?
don't
Like,
know.
I don't know.
I think it
I'm not
sounds like
sure.
him.
Yeah, but softer.
So
Okay.
when I laughed as soon as this had said watch this, I thought this was one of the things that the video creators put up. Like
Um,
not, I didn't realize it was the lyrics that made me laugh.
yeah, they just left it there, I
Mm.
guess.
Yeah, because it's the first line of the song.
Hmm. So let's watch this. And so, like I said, I don't know this song, so we're gonna try and break it down with absolutely no knowledge of anything at all.
Yeah.
I'm never enough. You bleed me dry, using me up, dissatisfied and used. Another key to the empty spot in you. I'm sick as a fuck. I'm in my prime. What do you want? I guess it's time to see. If you're lost in hell, you'll find no peace. So he's never enough for whoever this other person is. They're using him, getting whatever they want out of him, and still like unsatisfied with how much he is able to give them. Another key to the empty spot in you. So the other person's like very empty, like, trying to fill a void, trying to get him to fill that void, but like it's not probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, he's being used as the key for
Yeah.
their empty spot. Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm sick as a fuck. So I guess he's just sick. He's a sick fuck. I don't know. And he's in his prime, and I guess it's time to see if you're lost in hell, you'll find no peace. So he's like, sick, I'm sick fuck, I'm in my prime. And it's like, what do you want from me? Like,
Yeah, to me, it seems like he's like, oh, there's some type of relationship. Not clear what it is to me at this point, but he's like, I've had enough of this. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
I deserve better.
I don't know if you guys see it, but there's a little paw. There's a paw bothering me right now. Okay. Um,
Move on to the next
yes.
not verse, whatever section. Mhm.
There we go. Ooh, wade through the hate and fear. I haven't felt like this in years. Not much left, so uprooted. Fists clenched tight in the pockets of my hoodie. And I know where I need to go, but the voice of reason can't say no. It's in the eyes and the heart. Just the latest psycho off the charts. So, dealing with feelings of hate and fear. He hasn't felt like this in years. So he doesn't have anything left. So I guess like the other person's like really like doing a number on him.
Well, so no, I he says wade through the hate and fear. So he's like
Like trying to push
he's
past it.
getting past it, and he said I
Yeah.
haven't felt like this. So I think he's feeling great.
Better. Like getting
Yeah,
out of all the
yeah, the
turmoil that this
negative.
other person has caused.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So fist clenched tight. He knows where he needs to go. Voice of reason can't say no. So he's on his way somewhere to do something. Um, yeah.
It's in
And
the eyes and
then
heart. Just the latest psycho off the charts. I like that line. It's funny.
yeah.
I also like the fist clenched tight in the pockets of my hoodie. So it's like I could see that in my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
like
he's wearing a
seems kind
hoodie.
of like a little anxious or unsure of what he's about to get himself into.
Yeah, but he's about to go take care of business.
Yeah. So a home like yours is upside down, too much animosity. Nobody does it better than the enemy. A hope like yours won't help me now. You can do your worst to me. At the end of the day, that's what you do best. A home like yours is upside down, too much animosity. So he wants to leave this relationship or this family, whomever the person is that's causing him all of this strife. So there's a lot of animosity. It's like, just not a place that you want to be. And it's just, he's trying to leave it.
Yeah, so he's saying too much animosity. Nobody does it better than the enemy. So
So the
he
person
can,
is the
yeah,
enemy.
he considers them the enemy at this point.
Yeah. Huh. All right.
Yeah, I'm still not clear, so we'll see where it
Yeah.
goes. I'm not getting the title, and I'm following. This is like sometimes we've discussed this in our Slipknot ones. Sometimes I can't. I've said half joking that I can't tell if I'm stupid or they're stupid because I can't get the lyrics, and I've said,
I feel like
it's
it's
me
just
exactly.
art.
No, but this is like I'm following.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's clear.
Yeah, they haven't we haven't finished it yet, so we're not meant to know necessarily where it's going, but
Yeah.
I like it though. It sounds really cool. I like the instruments are good, his voice is good, the delivery, it's all cool.
Yeah, and then it goes, nobody does it better than the enemy. A hope like yours won't help me now. You can do your worst to me. At the end of the day, that's what you do best. So he's, again, it's still coinciding with the idea. I'm gonna assume he's in like a really fucked up relationship. And he was just like, you know what, just like do whatever you want at this point. Like sort of like give it up. I'm saying a hope like yours won't help me now. You can do your worst to me. It's what you do
Yeah,
best.
I like that. That because I'm reading this as your worst to him is what you do best. So like that's you're all you do is do your worst to me. So like I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
It's old hat.
All right. So I think this is where we left off.
Yeah.
I know, and even if I didn't, I would lie. So many would believe it. Stand up and resist the chains of other people in belligerent sequestry. I wasn't enough, you let me try. Which way is up? Oh, you're alive and a fake. I hope the truth is not too late. That's what you do best. Too much in a month and there ain't nobody in the middle of the earth on me. You can do your worst to me at the end of the day. That's what you do best. Too much in a month and there ain't nobody in the middle of the earth on me. You can do your worst to me at the end of the day. That's what you do best. 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 What was it easy?
Sorry. Last pause, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish it off.
It's
But
3:20.
yeah, I like I said, I don't know this song, so my pauses are in like probably not the greatest of places. I apologize.
Yeah. So I feel like I say this every time we do a Slipknot reaction, but the fucking drums, man, are insane. This song in particular, but I always say that about almost every time. I'm very impressed by the drumming.
Yeah.
That crazy thing that they did in that last breakdown with the drums was like incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Again, I don't know. We discussed it at one point about the
So
drummer dying, and I don't know
yes.
what songs he's on, which songs it's somebody else.
So
But
this is the new drummer. I am blanking on his name.
yeah,
Is it Jay?
and oh, he was
It
related.
might be Jay.
Was he the one that's related to
I think so.
the the band guy that his dad's the band? I don't remember
Yeah, I
now.
think so. I usually don't really do much research into like any bands that I listen to. It's really bad.
It's not bad. You know,
Yeah, just
you got better things to do.
well, I guess. Okay. So I know, and even if I didn't know, I would lie,
You made me laugh.
which is a great line, and I plan to use that in all of my future endeavors. So many would believe it, stand up and resist the chains of all the people in belligerent sick restraint. I wasn't enough. You bled me dry. Which way is up? Oh, you're a lie and a fake. I hope that truth is not too late. So he feels like he's like equating his relationship with this person, which I think is what it's about, to being like in prison and essentially being tortured. He's like, you bled me dry. Which way is up? He's like, stand up and resist the chains.
Hmm.
Interesting. And he's saying, I wasn't enough. You're a lie and a fake. He's like, I hope the truth is not too late. So maybe he wants to expose her.
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like that. So it's funny because we're coming off of the other day we did 25 to Life by Eminem, where it sounds like it's a breakup song with a girl, and then you find
Yeah.
out at the end it's about the entertainment industry and hip hop. So I can't help but think like, oh, maybe he's talking about the entertainment industry in this song right here and not a woman. You know what I mean? Um, Either way, it can go either way. I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, I agree with what you said. I'm interpreting the same way. He feels abused, used, all of that, and he's turning over a new leaf. He's saying fuck that, and he's gonna, So I do like it says so many would believe it. Stand up and resist the change. So don't become a prisoner. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fight of stand up and resist the chains of all the people in belligerent, sick restraint.
So everyone else who's struggling with the same type of problem.
Yeah, they're being like handcuffed, and like,
Interesting.
yeah, that's interesting imagery, what he's saying
Yeah.
there.
I feel like I want to look this up, but I'm not going to
Let's,
do it just
yeah, we can wait
yet.
till the end. Cool.
Okay, so let's move on. That's what you do next. Self-explanatory. And then it goes into the chorus again. I don't believe it's changing.
No, so far it's the same here.
And then it goes into that, which was awesome.
Yeah,
Like that beat was insane.
the drums were fucking incredible, man.
Yeah, it
Every,
was nuts.
every song we do with them, I'm like, Jesus, and I'm not like a drum aficionado. I played when I was younger, like very little, elementary school, and then that
Yeah.
was it. But the drums like really stand out to me with Slipknot. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. And it's so funny because like we've gone over a bunch of old and new, so it's different
I
drummers.
know. It's wild.
That's what you do best. Why was it easy for you? Did I deserve the abuse? I can't believe I let it. Not what I wanted. See through your bullshit. You're so traumatic. True to your form of every consequence. I'm intimidated till the very end. It'll never happen. Was it all a lie? Money, motherfucker. That's what you do best. That's what you do best. That's what you do best.
Just an extra 30 seconds of no sound.
Yeah, I guess so. I hate when they do that because that really like screws up like my pausing.
Yeah, and
Like that happened in another song and I paused and there was like 5 seconds left and
then like a
then
minute of
30
silence.
seconds
Yeah,
of nothing.
yeah.
I was like, oh wow. Where were we? We were
The
here.
thing where, so I have to say, this
This was
is
awesome.
so fucking cool, and the fact that we have the lyrics on the screen really like shows how cool what he's doing actually is. I mean, you could hear it that he's saying a word and then using that sentence and that the emphasis of loudly shouting the first word of each line says something, but because we have the lyrics on the screen you could actually see it, and
Yeah, it also makes a
it's like
sentence.
very creative.
So he goes, why was it easy for you? Did I deserve the abuse? I can't believe I let it. Not what I wanted. See through your bullshit. You're so traumatic. True to your form of. And then it goes, why did I not see your true? I'm guessing like your true self.
It's in the next line.
Right.
I forget what it was actually. Form, self,
Faith,
face.
every consequence, unintimidated till the very end. It'll never happen. Was it all a lie? Too many motherfuckers. Late, that's what you do best. Lie, that's what you do best. Lie, that's what you do best. Okay, and then why did I not see your true face until it was too late? Lie, lie.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yes. So I feel like in every sentence here, that is like the meaning of what each question poses. Like, this is why it's being asked.
Yeah.
So, like, why was it easy for you to abuse me like this? I can't believe I allowed you to do this.
Hmm.
Can't believe I couldn't see through all your bullshit. You're just fake.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Yeah, just an overall piece of shit is the vibe I get of this other person.
Mm.
And they lie, and they're just, that's all they do is lie. Okay.
And then right in that section, right after that part, I keep talking about the drums. The drums are really cool, but there was a cool guitar thing there. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, there's
If you know
always
what I'm referring
amazing
to.
instruments. I love Slipknot's instruments, and I also love their choruses.
Yeah, I
Their
don't.
choruses are like the best ever.
Yeah, I only noticed it for like a small, maybe like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. The thing I'm referring to, I don't even really know what it was. It would just gave
Yeah.
like a cool sound effect.
Not sure that I don't remember.
Either.
Um, and this is just the chorus repeating, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't think there's anything different.
No, then he just ends with that's what you do best, that's what you do best. So, okay, I'm gonna quickly see how right we are or how not
So
right we are.
again, the only Nero I know is Nero of Rome, who was famous, I believe, if I'm not confusing him with somebody else, who fiddled while Rome burned. Really, it burned for like days, and he was the emperor, and he was just literally playing his fiddle. At least that's the story while the burning was happening.
All right, let's check
But
this out.
I don't know.
So, blah, 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 blah. Um, the lyrics concern lead singer Corey Taylor and his then depressive state, casting his depression as an entity that drains him of his being. The song's title could have a couple meanings. Nero and forte are both Italian words that combined mean strong and black in English. However, there was also a famous Roman emperor named Nero, and forte can mean something that a person excels at.
Yeah.
This meaning is verified further by the pre-chorus. Um, Okay, when talking about the song, guitarist Jim Root stated, "This is also a clown song, which is amazing. This one is going to be great live. It's very percussive and reminiscent of Psychosocial, but maybe an evolution of Psychosocial. Obviously, Clown is a drummer and percussionist, but he's also a songwriter, and he always has been. Now we're able to collaborate as songwriters. This is what we end up with. When Corey came in and started diving into the vocals, he came up with this extra melody in the chorus line very late into the process that really drew me into the song. So yeah, I guess it's just about him being like depressed and then casting his depression as an entity, like he says. So this us looking at it as a relationship, it can work in that sense, because it's art. We can interpret a song how we want to, but it's supposed to be as if that relationship is with like depression,
I'm
which
s-
is a really interesting explanation for what this song
yeah,
is.
depression is the girl that was abusing him. That's
That's
cool.
great.
You
So
know,
it is like what you were saying.
so what's interesting is while you were reading that, and I was like, oh, cool, Nero, that is, that's where my mind went. And then forte, which I know, like I know that word, like, oh, that's someone's forte, that's what they're good at, that's what they excel at.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until you were reading that I'm like, oh, forte, that's what you do best. That's where the forte comes from. Like, I didn't even put
It
two,
doesn't mean strong or black, as they said in Italian.
which I guess that's what you do best kind of does translate. Do you know what I mean? Like they kind of mean the same thing, but I did not put two and two together.
Oh, wait,
Still,
no. Sorry, I messed up. Narrow is black.
strength.
Forte is strong.
Yeah. So yeah, that's your strength. That's what you do best. I did not put two and two together with forte, and that's what you do best. I don't know why. It's like right in front of our faces.
It is very interesting.
But yeah, so I'm impressed with this song.
It's really
It's
good.
very cool. It's they noted the percussive, which is why I was saying, oh, there's the drums are fucking incredible. They're obviously like high point of this song. They stand out, but I
Mhm.
really like Corey's singing and his delivery. It's weird. It's like I don't know. So we looked up Slipknot's technically considered new metal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're
S-
gonna classify it, yeah.
So there's at certain points of the song, I was like, he is almost delivering like a rapper would, even though it's obviously rock.
Well, new metal isn't
There's
all just like a mix of rock and rap. It's got like all elements, and then some like bands that are classified as new metal take some of those elements and they won't take others.
No, I know, but my point is that like when he was delivering it, I was like, oh, he's delivering some of these lines as if like as a rapper would,
Yeah, like a little bit.
and I'm like, oh, then I was thinking out loud saying, oh yeah, they're classified as new metal, so it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
it's cool though. His singing, I really like that they carried on, through the song, especially that one scheme we saw. I don't know if that was the second or third verse where he did the first word and then the line.
Yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
really creative. It
I
was
love
awesome.
that.
Yeah, it sounded cool.
Yeah. So,
I like it.
yeah, same. So yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
Bye.